So I'm sitting here trying to watch the new Law and Order series, Stabler back or whatever the case may be. And don't never do this, but I ended up scrolling on social media, Twitter, that shit was just I don't know. I'm just gonna talk. I don't really got nothing particular to talk about. I just want to talk. But so yeah, April Fools is today, and seeing a lot of shit that was pissing me off about that. It's like fuck. You know what I mean? Certain music was supposed to come out. The bullshit from the real shit. But I'm kind of mad that Ransom song for whatever reason didn't drop with him and Benny the Butcher. Trust and his gang them got something dropping on the 30th. Trust and BSF. Trust and Sopranos. Looked at the track list. That's looked like it's gonna be fire. That's dropping April 30th. And that's a long way to wait. But yeah, so I was kind of mad about that. That was cool. Motherfuckers still upset about the Nike issue. I'll just say that the Nike issue. If you know, you know. You should know what I'm talking about. That's some crazy shit though. You know what I mean? The shoes to me is fly. I don't all of the other shit that come with it. I don't really all that. I just like black and red. So you know what I mean? I guess if people feel a way about it, them shoes fire though. Fuck no, I didn't see the video. I'm not a fan of Son. You dig? So nah, none of that shit. But the shoes is clean though. People was crazy though. And the shit that was so weird about that, it's like people talk so bad about bro. Whenever he drops some shit, I just look at the comments on Twitter, looking at threads, comments on Instagram, people post shit, and it's just like, if y'all don't like something, why the fuck y'all listen to it? You listening to it to have an opinion because views and shit, attention on social media matters. If I don't give a fuck about something, I ain't talking about it. I can look at it and see it. It's like, it's not a big deal. I don't give a shit and move the fuck on. But people so outraged this shit, yet you didn't have to goddamn watch the video. You know what I'm saying? All I did was go to Entertainment Tonight, on YouTube to see what the hype was. Not hype, but I don't know, the hysteria or whatever. People was upset about some shit. Put the phone down, don't really look at the screen, listen to what they saying. I'm like, oh, okay, damn, that's kind of nuts, but it is what it is. It ain't like we ain't never seen, like, I guess devil worshiping, or you want to call it, in music videos. We can name a lot of them. You know what I mean? But I guess anybody. I grew up with South Park the movie, so Saddam Hussein. Anybody out there? You know what I'm saying? And that was wild. You know what I mean? So I looked at that shit like, yeah, what the fuck is a big deal? You know what I mean? Especially listening to Eminem. So it's really like, what? I don't understand. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. Trolled the fuck out of people and shit. Shit killed me when a lady was on the shit reporting like, yeah, it's whoever has said that, like, it's blood supposed to be in the sneaker somewhere. I was just like, oh shit, Bible verse and all that, and it's like, Jesus. I guess not in that case, but yeah, I don't know. People were just crazy with that shit. I was like, I guess. And I was like, well, it's just shoes. I like the shoes. Shoes is fire. I still want to know how Nike gonna sue the motherfuckers. I don't really feel like reading up on that, so I'm just like, damn, that's crazy though. Nike of all people though, mad about some shit. Motherfuckers got kids working in sweatshops. You feel me? Whatever. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, another thing with some music that did drop today. I was sitting there. I didn't listen to it. I just listened to like the first joint. Demi Lovato. I didn't know she was wilding like that. Like, boy, she was high. You feel me? Like tweaking crazy. I'm listening to the song and I'm like, what is this? Because I didn't know her new album drop or whatever. You know what I mean? I think, to me, in my opinion, her best album is the self-titled album. But I'm listening to the first song, Anyone. I actually like the song. I'm not gonna front. I like the song. That melody part, that should be a sample. Somebody should send this song to Harry Fraud. It's a certain part of the song that I would like. That would make a crazy sample. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm listening to lyrics. She said something about one white line can't hurt, and then that white line led to a glass pipe. I paused the song and said, yo. Shorty was out here tweaking. Like, I mean, where is the weed? Because they say weed is a gateway drug, and so I'm like, wow, she is. You know what I mean? Doing heroin and some more shit, like pitting shit on foil, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? That boyfriend of hers was on some bullshit. Like, you turned your girl to an addict now, nigga. Like, how is life that bad? Like, I don't understand that. I ain't never done none of that shit in my entire life. The most I probably sipped lean twice in my life. You know what I'm saying? Them pills and shit ain't cool. Ecstasy was good in the 2000s. I don't know about now, but you know, other than that, that's pretty much it. I never even had a perk in my life. I don't see how you niggas do Zans. That's wild. You know, oxy pills. You know, whatever, 30s and shit. But I mean, other than that, come on, folks. That's. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I could not understand that. Like, and she never looked at, not that I seen her, like, I guess, you know, she was behind the scenes and shit, but I ain't never seen her really fucked up and looking crazy and shit like that. You know what I mean? She wasn't on no Misha Barton shit, howling at the moon, but yo, I was just like, wow. I didn't finish the album. That was just the first song. I had to stop the shit after that because I was like, man, it's gonna be a lot. You know what I mean? And I'm reading about what every song is about. The song that she dedicated to her sister, I'm reading what she, how, wow, bro, crazy. You sat there and you had an overdose and she was like blind and didn't know her sister was right there by her bedside at the hospital. I'm like, yo, yeah, this album is gonna be one of the ones you got to kind of take in and take your time with, because that's crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to say that little shit real quick, because that shit, I was just like, wow, you know what I mean, blown away by that. I couldn't believe it. But getting to the point of the video, it's on my Instagram, and Uzi for some reason is, I don't know if you call it trending or whatever you want to call it. It's just all over the timeline. I guess he's talking to Carisha, and that's Young Miami with her fine ass. Damn, I don't know why he chose it. But yeah, so Uzi on live saying something but not saying something, or trying not to say something while he's saying something. You know how that shit go, right? And he, you know, going off and shit and talking to his girl. That nigga's, boy, I ain't gonna say he controlling, but he told her ass, ain't no more live for you. I said, damn, nigga, he took away the live? Like, what kind of, I mean, I guess in a relationship, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, do what they do, but I thought that was like, damn, this nigga kind of controlling. What the fuck? Like, yo, whatever. So then Carisha was talking shit, and, you know, JT got on the phone. Then I just clicked out the video. But then I look in the comments of that video, and they talking about her boyfriend responded. I was like, who the fuck Young Miami talked to? Have no clue. I'm not interested, right? And I go and then see the Shade Room post. This nigga 808. Bro, if you don't sit the fuck down. And I'm like, what is his problem? And I'm like, oh shit. He fuck with Young Miami. I mean, he had one point where it was valid, where if it's women shit, if they kind of into it for some reason, you kind of shouldn't get in women shit. That's kind of, you know what I mean? And they always want to be a diva and be the loudest voice in the room. Uzi, sit down. But that nigga was going off, though. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. This nigga said he done saved you from getting your chain snatched and saved you from this and that. And I ain't rich the kid. And that's when they stopped. I was like, hold up, bro. Uzi is like 4 foot nothing at that point. No disrespect, nigga still a goat, right? You like, that's bullying at that point. You have to shoot that stupid nigga, because that shit don't make no sense. Like, you going hard for that girl though. I mean, I feel you gotta stick up for your woman. But if some bitches, like, you know how some women will be like, I support women, but some of you bitches is dumb, so I don't support every woman. I ain't saying Young Miami do anything, you know, bogus or no shit. I ain't never seen her name out there on some crazy shit. But it's just like, why is son going so ham? Because I know for a fact 808 went through some bullshit a few years ago. I don't know what it was, on some nut shit. Not even some shit he did, but it just was like, I remember that his name was circulating like he was just lame or some shit. Like, nigga, he ain't got tattoos on his face for nothing, even though it's a gimmick now. But yeah, but he was going crazy on Uzi. I'm like, I'm gonna slap the shit out you when I see you, nigga. You roll around security, nigga, and that, hey, nigga, we got sticks. And I'm like, really? Is that serious? You want to shoot niggas over a female? Why do niggas always got down with pussy? I don't really understand that. So I like, he was going off though, and this nigga always good for those rant videos though when he going off on somebody, because that nigga will try to say everything. You know what I mean? It's like, god damn, bro, is it really that serious? And I'm like, this shit gotta be, I don't understand Hollywood. This shit look fake as fuck. Like, who fuck arguing over any one of them? I mean, forgive me, but just saying, they ain't like, they cool, they straight. You know what I mean? They rich, they got money, they beautiful, I guess. Accessories included. You mean, you take the accessories while we were still talking the same shit? They still be on Uzi ass about JT, talking about that bitch got money and got pretty. She was ugly as fuck. Or was that, somebody said that, I think it was Asian or some shit that said that, but that shit was hilarious, however the fuck she said it. And I was like, damn, alright. But Yeah, that was just fucked around and was trying to watch this show and seeing that shit. It totally threw me off though, man. I was like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? In a sense, it's kind of like talking to myself because nobody watch my shit. But I see why people get podcasts. So you talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Bullshit though. What other bullshit happened? I don't want to make this video hella. Oh yeah, I don't think I talked. Man, niggas is crazy. Shorty shouldn't have got a meal in 6 hours, fam. What is really going on, my nigga? That's crazy to me because it's like, you have to be 18 to subscribe to OnlyFans, right? So I don't see too many teenagers doing that for that, but it's like, yo, niggas is, I ain't gonna say the niggas is weird, but it's just like, that's kind of crazy. Because all I could think about was like, all right, well, so where's the outrage for this shit? Because when Bella Thorne got 2 million bitches lost their mind, oh, she making it harder for sex workers and da da da. And the only thing I hear with her situation is that niggas is weird, niggas is sick, niggas is predators, da 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 da, right? And it's like, but she cleared a meal in 6 hours, and y'all not mad at that? I mean, if she would have did the same as Bella, would you bitches be saying the same? I won't say bitches, but you get what I'm saying. That shit is like, whoa, crazy. And you know motherfucking certain channels gonna be sitting there talking about it. And it's like, all right, if it's not cool to talk about Shorty doing that, why is we talking about the actual shit? Even though I'm talking about the shit now, but I'm only talking about it because I thought it was crazy that motherfuckers was just, you know what I mean? It's different. I don't see the difference. Bella made, what, 2 million? And changed the rules. She made 1 million. So, yeah. Shit is fucking wicked, boy. I was like, hell no. Who the fuck subscribing to that shit? I just don't get the concept of that. Y'all niggas pay money to just see females do certain things. I just can't wrap my brain around that. I mean, even if you follow certain bitches on social media and you think they look good, you know what I'm saying? Even Lil Yachty has something to say about that little shit. That nigga reacts to her joining that shit. That shit crazy. But the people that run her team, they that's wrong, bro. You niggas is crazy. You know adults set all that shit up. However the fuck she did, whatever the fuck she doing, that's kind of, man, 10 years, then what? You know what I'm saying? That's, I don't know. Other than that, that fucking Kong and Godzilla movie wasn't all that. I didn't really fuck with that shit. I couldn't do it. Well, what the fuck? Marlon Roy ain't on the podcast? What the fuck is going on with this shit? Damn, where the fuck I been at? That's crazy. Joe being Joe again, I see. Charlemagne was right. And I was hoping to God when he was on the Breakfast Club with that interview that nigga wouldn't, be right about that. Joe get in his own way. And it's like, damn, niggas gonna go grab that clip and post that shit. But I don't know. I feel like they gonna work it out, though. Because the podcast ain't the same without Maul and Rory keeping it a buck. Even over the years, I feel like Rory got a little tough and stand up for herself more. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Maul still play the cut and be the cool, laid-back nigga with the best advice on the podcast. You know what I mean? He could be off sometime, though, but he'll let you know when you're on some bullshit. And you need that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me being a fan since day one watching the shit. And they done had some good moments on the podcast. It'd be sad if it's over with. You know what I mean? Just like everyday struggle. Crazy. But yeah, so ain't really no music drop today, y'all. So I ain't really got a, shit to talk about as far as that shit. But that shit just threw me off, though. And I missed the whole fucking show. It's probably like 20-something minutes left of the shit. I recorded it, so I'm good. I just watched the shit back. Everybody waiting for that fucking Falcon and Winter Soldier joint. I don't know. I watched the first two, kind of. But I can't really get into it. Who the fuck is that? Megan, bitch, nobody give a fuck about you and your fucking dude. The fuck out of here. Trying to get some good press. Bitch, get in there and write a rap. But yeah, ain't really shit going on. Other than that, what the fuck? Apple rejecting apps with fingerprint enabled as iOS 14 privacy enforcement starts. Somebody break that shit down to me. What the fuck that mean? It seemed like Apple telling companies to go fuck theyself again, and I respect it. Hell yeah, I respect it. And these rap niggas need to stop going to jail and getting in trouble. All the young rappers, man, they just be on some weird shit. Cops always fucking with their ass for some reason. I'm like, if you niggas is rich, why the fuck y'all can't sit the fuck down? I got 20 million in the bank, nigga. I ain't about to do nothing stupid. Fuck, I look like carrying a gun. You dumb nigga. These niggas is crazy. We don't give a fuck about Taylor Swift re-recording her goddamn songs and albums. Like, that shit seemed cool at first. Now we don't give a fuck. Look at Coyle Ray. I don't understand her, bro. I swear to God. Like, Jesus. Like, the fucking song is hard. You know what I'm saying? With Dirk. But the original is harder. To me, it didn't even need a Dirk verse. And even her, I still remember on the No Jumper podcast where she said she had a song with Gunna. I never heard the shit. So the first song I heard was No More Parties or whatever. But she just be on the internet doing the most. Like, sit your ass down. We get it. You skinny, like, real body chicks was hot. You know what I'm saying? When I was in fucking high school and shit like that. Even a natural woman is kind of hot, but it's like she be doing hella shit. That shit don't always look sexy, though. I wish somebody told her that, though. Like the skinny body and little ass, no ass or whatever, twerking and all that shit. You don't really gotta do that shit to be accepted. I don't know why these bitches be always on the Instagram, Twitter and shit doing that shit. Like, if you want to do it, if you get money, cool, but that shit bogus, though. You showing everything, you know what I mean, to everybody. So how the fuck is a nigga gonna supposed to treat you special if niggas done seen what I seen? How that look? How that go? Where they do that at? I don't be understanding that shit. Crazy. And Quavo didn't do shit, so I wish these motherfuckers would shut up. See, that's what I'm saying. Bitches will treat niggas like marketing strategies, though. You feel me? For promo and shit. They'll get with you just so you can tailor along with these hoes, be in public with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do the most shit, though. You just trying to do something casual. You probably just gonna get some sneakers. This bitch putting on a dress or some shit like she going to the Met Gala, but we just going to the mall. You know what I'm saying? Marketing for other niggas. That's all. That's why I say I call that shit promo. You bitches is cold, boy. I don't want to hear about that love shit. Or fuck it is. You a rich nigga. You gotta go through problems like that. You can't trust none of these bitches. I don't give a fuck who they is, boy. It don't even matter. She ended up leaving. She wasn't a girl for you, I guess. But yeah, that was basically my Thursday night. I don't know what to call this shit. Who knows? But I hope y'all enjoy listening to my stupid ass rants. I ain't really got shit else to do. But I'ma holler at y'all, man. Y'all be easy, man. Be safe. Love each other, man. Take care of one another. One.